teepee. That's all you can do. I gotta keep us out of the sun. I'm telling y'all, party people, I walk by here. This is in my neighborhood. I walk by here and it just gave me a chill. Alright, I'm gone.
Thank you. Come back at rest completely. As the family circle has been broken. Are y'all with Michael? You know Michael. Come back at rest, please. Are you with all God? Yeah. No, put him back. Put him back. Get rid of. Say something on that, Daddy. It's just a telephone with a computer in it. It's a really good one. I know you didn't know that. Come back and read. Yeah, I'll come down. Alright, please establish. I know, quit playing. Alright, go back to rest.
I was gonna help that lady up there, but she didn't want no help from me. She kept shaking the goddamn brain man. Don't know fucking why. But, well, I figured you scared the hell out of that lady. That's why she kept chasing you with the broom, and she was scared, but I scared there for a minute, and then you turned real pretty and everything, and didn't know what to do about it.
Look at that city. And this ain't even the good side of the motel. We're on the second-hand side of the motel of the Bellagio. My sister and them's got the penthouse suite. Thank you, Puss. And that's where we spent this evening, was up there. And I just think this is such a beautiful town, Las Vegas. Yeah. The airport's right over there.
So this right here was where this was one of your strongest signals.
Yeah.
Standing right
Did
here.
you get that hand? No, I never got you out there to fucking color, did I? I don't mean to cuss or
Oh, we
anything,
cuss. We cuss.
I've got those on.
Okay. I ended up having to work last night. I didn't know I was gonna have to, so I'm like, he's like all day, are you gonna get out there? Are you gonna? I'm like,
Oh, we got a nice comfy couches. You can lay out on the couches all you
I'm
want.
gonna let you do this. I'm gonna take
If you If you're diabetic, don't drink the tea because it's very sweet. I drink sweet tea.
It's sugar. That was my dad. Yeah.
But we have Kool-Aid, Yoo-Hoos, sweet tea, and I told him I'd show y'all where the snack cabinet
Oh my
was.
god.
So this is our snack cabinet.
Snack
You need
cabinet.
crackers, candy bars, thingies, whatever.
How long has that been going on?
Maybe from
in a few
the...
minutes.
No,
It's right after you left.
it ain't.
They're both on.
How are you? Alright, we're gonna try to film you here. I see you getting stronger. Huh.
Well, remember, you got one reading right there.
Yeah.
Well, both of them are on and only one going on.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I ended up working last night and I'm like, okay. I'll go back to work tomorrow night. They invited me back. I can't believe it. Are y'all excited about going to the pool?
If y'all will, I have a set of divining rods. They call them dowsing rods. These are my homemade ones. Ooh. Because you're just going crazy. There you go. I'm gonna use these. My other ones are out in the truck.
Okay.
But I want y'all to ask some questions in a minute, okay? But what I'm going to do is establish that there's somebody here. If y'all will you please grab these and stop them and hold them still? Thank you very, very much. If there's any way that whoever has these and I can establish a way for you to tell me yes and a way for you to tell me no, we would do it. So, if you will, please show me what a yes will be. Thank you very much. Put them back straight. We understand. I need them all the way straight, and I know it's hard. Thank you. Are you the grandfather that passed away in the house, yes or no? Okay, we understand. Put them back straight, please. Thank you. Is the grandmother here also? Is her spirit still here? She's kind of reluctant to say yes. Bad blood. She told me that. That's why I said the less I know, the better off I am. Thank you very much. You can straighten them out. Now, step over that way a little bit. Can you see the angle of those? How are they angled? Kind of downward, right? Okay. Grandpa, if you will. Grandpa, were you 10 foot tall? You guys pushing out on them? Tell me no. They're angled down, so they're going against gravity. So if you was thinking that I'm doing this, there's no way that I can make things go against gravity. Thank you, Grandpa. Put them back straight. I know it's hard. It's really hard. Is the little girl here tonight, Grandpa, that's been seen in the house? Have you seen the little girl? Is that an unsure? Have y'all got any questions? And they really got to be yes or no's. Because I'm really feeling it now. Come on, Big Guy, you got a question. I know you do.
Ask a question, that'd be yes or no.
Come here and I'll tell you one. Come here, I can't break the connection that I've got. I would say an uncertain answer because he's wanting to say yes, but they're not all the way together. Right? I'm shaking bad.
Yeah, you are.
And that might be hampering it. Sorry, Grandpa, I gotta go. And these are a lot harder for the spirits to actually maneuver because it is a clothes hanger and a pin.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other ones I have barrels and they swing on bearings, you know. So you can, you can get them up here and get them going, and they're easy. But these are a lot harder for a spirit to manipulate. And I hold them downwards, and what he was seeing was, let me see if I can do this. They were angled down, and while they were angled down, y'all was seeing them do this a while ago. They were trying to push out, and they were angled down. And like I said, I can't make them go up against gravity. There ain't no way that I can do that. Now I can manipulate the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Because I've got to know how to manipulate them so I know what not to do while I'm standing here.
Yeah, but they can't go against gravity.
Yeah.
They can't go
Yeah, now
against
see, what's this? Grandpa, if you'll do me one more favor, go ahead and grab a hold of them again. Okay, you've done got a hold of them. They started getting too heavy for him because he is a spirit. But you see how high I got them before they started moving, and you think I might be touching them, but I'm just got them the distance I need. You grab a hold of them, and you can tell when to grab them. Can y'all tell? All right, watch. All right, Grandpa, if you will, go ahead and stop them for me. Stop them. Okay. All right, now grab them. I keep hitting them, or he keeps pressing on them. 1, 2. Oh, this ain't Grandpa. Is this Grandpa? Oh no, this ain't Grandpa, is it? No. All right, will you put him back straight for me?
It's stronger.
Is this Grandma? No? Alrighty. Thank you. Is this a spirit that we don't know as a family? Is this the little spirit that they see as a girl? You've got to push them. Y'all believe it's her? Because they're not going together. They're not crossing like they're supposed to. If this is you, a yes is all the way together. Look how stiff they are. All right, put them back straight. Thank you. I don't know who that was.
Well, you told me not to tell everything.
Well, yeah. That wasn't everything.
Yeah.
That was
There's
some-
more.
that- no,
There's
just
more
kidding.
going on here. No, I'm not.
I don't need to hear
There's
that.
more going on here. Because Amber said, well, you didn't tell him about this. And I said, he told me not.
I don't need to know
All right.
anything else.
So let's go ahead because we got to get to the
Motel.
Yeah.
Motel.
All right.
sweet tea, Kool-Aid, Yoo-hoo,
Who's
milk.
Yoo-hoos are those?
Kids, this is what you can have.
Can I have a
Plenty
Yoo-hoo?
over there.
Can I
High
have a
seed,
Yoo-hoo?
water, snacks.
You know I'm a diabetic, right? Y'all know, y'all know 10 months ago,
Back there.
y'all know 10 months ago, I weighed
80 pounds heavier.
290.
That's awesome.
All right, where
That's some willpower. I couldn't do that.
Ain't right.
I'm like, I need to eat more. I need a little bit more than that. I don't know how you're surviving, because I'm not.
Hey guys,
Yes.
want to see some cold here? Favorite color?
She's like, no. No.
So this side goes to the right, this side goes to the left.
Left. Okay, now, you want me to leave them
Oh,
off,
your
let you
pictures.
turn them back on when
That's
you come
cute.
tonight?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
I thought it was gonna be bigger.
Oh, you know where the bathroom is?
Yeah. Come here.
Here.
Here,
But
this
if
is
you
still
don't want to
going.
use this one because this is
Hey, party people, ghosty boys and ghosty girls, it really don't matter just as long as you're ghosty and you're partying. Hey, listen, I'm Kip. I've had an idea of a YouTube channel and I want to run it by a special person. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this video and I'm going to send it to him personally through his personal email. And we're going to see if that gentleman will respond back to me in a gentlemanly way through email, through direct contact. The gentleman has my phone number, my address, information to the local sheriff's department, local city police. I'll give them other county sheriff's departments that I've videoed in. And the people that watch my Instagram channel know some of my videos in Polk County, Arkansas are damn good videos. And Yale County, Yoko, that house was a good house. I think we caught a spirit in it. There's pictures of it on my Instagram channel, which I don't know how to put right here, but if I did, it would say Instagram at peripheral.investigations, and over here it would say YouTube at peripheral.investigations, and then somewhere up here I'd put Twitter, peripheral.investigations, and at Facebook, peripheral.investigations. You can also email me at peripheral.investigations@gmail.com, or you can email me at outoftheghostrelm.com. All right, there's my intro. Now, if it makes it into it, I'll be tickled shitless. Listen, CJ, I've got a videotape for you that I'm going to try to add to this one, or it might come first and this come last. I don't know how to edit. I'm an old man. Give me credit. But please watch my video that I have for you. I tried to tape one that would be a few minutes long so you would get a flavor of my brand and what I'm trying to get across. And the video explains everything. And like I said, sir, let me transition over into it. And I will see you in 3, 2, 1. I do not know how to edit, so I'll have to try my best at it. If this part gets in, I'm very sorry. Hold on, I gotta go do something. I forgot I'm nervous. Hold on. Had to go get the meats of the works. So like I said, I can't edit. I'm recording this. I'll run it through that thing that I do my videos in and post to Instagram and what I'm doing to YouTube. I got like 1 or 2 subscribers, man. It's sad. It is sad as it can be, sir. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go get me a water because I get dry mouth a lot. Medication that I ingest gives me dry mouth a lot. I smoke cigars. And you're fixing to find out what I'm doing this for. It's like, I don't know, it's that's how many minutes this thing's been recording. It's like midnight. I hadn't had but like 3 hours sleep each night for the last month. I have a medical condition. I'm medically retired. I'm 50 years old, trying to be a live again person. Until recently, I weighed, when I started out losing weight, I weighed 360 pounds. I've lost down to 220 something. I'm a former Marine from 90 to 93. I've got some issues that I deal with physically. Getting around's crazy. I'm all around a good guy. I'm way too trusting. Got to get screwed over a lot. I don't need anything from anybody, because if I don't have it, I don't need it. And if I want it, I get it. Plain and simple as that. There was a gentleman a while back ago told me if I wanted to be successful, hang around successful people. Because if you hang around people who have failed, all they're going to do is drag you down. Because their failure, they want to pass on to everybody else. Their pain, their woe, their misery. Everything. But I ask nothing of no one. I want nothing from no one. I'd like to give something to you, though. I have an idea for a YouTube channel. And it's to promote you doing YouTube videos, Mr. Payton. And I might call you CJ, because it's a lot easier for me to say that than to remember how to pronounce your last name in the head. Something wrong with me, Junior. I'm sorry about your father. My parents are both deceased. All of my grandparents are deceased. I'm 50 years old. My older brother, Michael. If God has given rest to the man's soul, I pray every day for it. He didn't deserve it in life, but, you know, things happen. Shit goes around. Sorry, sir. But I want to promote you so you can do well. I smoke. I hope you don't mind. I'm at home, brother. If you was in your office, I would attend to your rules, and I wouldn't smoke. And if it offends you, I'm very sorry. But I've got COPD, emphysema. Probably gonna kill me anyway. I don't think I'm gonna get cancer, because I think I have a shield and a guard against it, and I have had it all my life. My mother carried cancer had cancer when she carried me. I was born with a tumor, and at a week and a half old, I was operated on, and they removed it. I went from 9 pounds, 14 ounces when I was born, sir, all the way down to about 2 pounds in a week and a half. Everything that went down came right back up. And but they treated her for cancer while she was pregnant with me, and that's kind of odd. So let me get a smoke of this, then I'll put it down. Sorry, sir. But I was saying, my idea promotes you doing YouTube videos. I want to promote shopmotivated.com. Right now, if I had Shop Motivated apparel, I'd have it on. I don't do hats, do beanies during the winter months. I like this to be cold. Up until about 6 months ago, my hair was to my belt. I'd been depressed. I didn't do nothing. I've been fighting the military for years, and I finally got what I wanted. And in the last 8 months, I have lost 60 pounds, living on a primitive diet. nuts, berries, you know. Well, I ain't got teeth no more. I ain't got no teeth up there. Man, when I was a kid, my grandpa didn't have teeth. And somehow he pushed his upper and lower plates out at the same time and would puff his cheeks and it'd make his teeth chatter. Scared the shit out of me, man. But I ghost hunt. I've got a video on my Instagram, and I think it's labeled More About Me. Just go look up, you know, shopmotivated.com or hashtag shopmotivated.com. It's on every one of my posts. Brother, I'm trying to promote you. I want you to get out and do these videos. Which brings me around to my ideal, sir. On your videos, what I do is I analyze them. Whenever I was stationed in Quantico, I went through some training for a reason, because I was an instructor at one of the schools called TBS, which is the basic school. Officers went to officer candidate school, and if this is confidential between me and you, we cross-train with the FBI and CIA and whoever else they brought in. We had Arab people that come in. I think they were Kuwaitis. I was in during the Desert Storm, Desert Shield era, and I will tell you, I have served my country, and I'm still fighting the military for other reasons. But like people in Vietnam, we got wronged. My body's falling apart, and they gave me experimental drugs, and I haven't sought treatment in years, and I'm having issues, and I've got something to prove. Boy, it's emotional. In 2017, I died. For 9 minutes, and on record, I died. I saw my wife and daughter speak while I was dead. To my God in heaven, I heard my wife and my daughter speak about Pottsville uniforms, my daughter's cheerleading uniforms. I heard my daughter say she wanted them 1.5 to 2 inches longer, which she did say. I kept that from them for years, which I told them I saw them. But all of the details about it, I kept for years. There's more that goes with it. There's some I told them then. I told them about the 1.5, 2 inches, you know. But what I do is I analyze your videos. And I really got to analyzing your Florida videos, randoing. And I think the key to the tracking started whenever you found the mask and the pink key. They were tracking the key. You were brought back to that same spot, I believe, the next night or that night. I'll have to go in my notebook. I'll have to go in the notebook right here and find it. But this one here has got other stuff in it, yours and Sonny's and other people's. But I am one of those people that overanalyze things. I have analyzation skills that are going to waste because I'm disabled. I have a pain pump, and there's other non-federal legal medications that the state allows me to participate in. And it's a miracle drug. I smoked it back when I was younger after I got hurt, and it helped me. But anyway, it started when you found the mask and the tracking chip. You went to McDonald's. That was unexpected. I bet they were waiting at the next site they had set up for you, so they had to follow you. Parked near you. Your phone went wonky after the key, I believe. I'll check the video, you check the video, I can check my notes. Just be easier for me to check my notes down the road. But your phone went wonky. You got to McDonald's, the car pulled near you. You followed a set of commands that your truck gave you to follow when you were sitting in front of the red car wash. The guy did his deal, passed by you and left, okay? You went to the red car wash. Your truck started going wonky. And if you'll watch the footage right before you put it in reverse, on the camera, on your screen, it's flashing, and it's flashing a camera. Subliminal messaging. Ask Dusty about it. Ask your cameraman about it. Back in the old days, they would splice movies. You can ask your mom. They did it back in the 70s and the 60s. Of a soda, 2 frames in a movie. And they would do it every so many feet a movie. Or popcorn. Or of a salt mine. And you would get up and go to the concession stand during intermission. We had intermission, you know, they done one reel, then done the other reel. That's back old school, buddy. That 8mm you've got is important too, buddy. What's on that film, you can have it transferred. Keep the film, but have it transferred to digital so you can see it. And you need to find out what's on it, because I bet, just like the recording of the reporter that you found talking about the JFK assassination. JFK, John Francis Kennedy, the President of the United States, who was assassinated in Dallas. Son, I'm a wealth of knowledge, buddy. You just love having me on staff for what I know. No, I'm playing. Boy, that was bold of me, wasn't it? But I don't know how to cut this shit out, so you're going to see it, buddy. Anyway, my idea is me doing a YouTube channel analyzing your videos before any dummy starts doing it. I don't want to dummy you. I want to have my own channel. I'm sponsoring myself sitting here at home. I'm going to be promoting shopmotivated.com so you can get out there and film a beanie and a shirt, extra large, cotton, or, you know, that sweating away material. That'd be great. Some hunting stuff, camouflage hunting stuff. Man, I miss the honeycut stuff, and that's the only stuff I've been interested in. I know there's ghosts because I was one. And you need to get back to some of that stuff, because you can't help them, but you can prove it. And if you believe in it, believe in it. I've done a lot of dowsing rod sessions for people. My grandfather taught me how to use dowsing rods to witch water and to speak to spirits. He told me all my life that we were Native American on his side of the family, which I guess he was true, because it was all born here in the United States in the early 18 and 1900s. So yes, they are Native Americans compared to a lot of the generations here now. Genealogy. I might be Sweden in English. Don't know, Scooby-Doo. But you've got to take your experiences and put it to use. I'm 50, man. I'm on the downhill slide. I'm closer to the end. Oh, wait. I'm closer to the end than I am. Oh, wait. I'm closer to the, you read left to right. And you're looking at me right to left. So if I use my left hand, it'll look like I'm using the proper hand. So I'm closer to the getting off point than I am the starting point. I've got maybe 15, 20 years left in me, according to family. And my grandmother did live to be almost 90, or a little over 90. But I don't know. I don't want to promote myself as a Native American. I don't want to promote myself as a veteran. I want to promote myself as a spirit hunter. And I say spirit because I have people overseas following my Instagram and they might not understand what a ghost is. So I say spirit. I play to my audience. I was a corporate trainer for AutoZone for a few years. And I know how to I know how to sell merchandise. I know how to tell people to set their business up, because that's what I did. I told people how to sell. I had held conventions for AutoZone. And, I can be a businessman. I'm a redneck right now, idiot, and I forgot my off. I never thought in my head to comment, CJ, are you using off? You and your tick problem, brother. I'm telling you. And I think we all, the audience, thought you had it on. You never acted like you didn't. But I know there's behind the scenes shit. And I'm going to smoke, I'm sorry. But anyway, I analyze your videos. My way, my style, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Get it on down, right? But, all right. There comes the English in me out. So I might be part English after all. But I challenge other CJ fans, if they want to see more CJ, promote the product and analyze and post for themselves if they want to on Instagram or YouTube. Either way, it's still getting more people to promote your brand in a different way. Like you said when I called your little cell phone thingy ding-a-lingy-lingy, it's 2021, man. Come on, get with it. Let's go digital. Let me help you spread your brand my way, and it'll work for you, buddy. And, down the line, if something happens and, I bring in, a few $1,000,000 for you, share the wealth. But I'm not asking nothing from you if you don't want to give it. I'm a God-fearing man, and I believe God gave me a talent, and I believe that I need to use that talent, and I can use that talent to help you help yourself. And then, along the way, if I'm helped, it's God's will. I'm going to analyze your videos. I'm going to record it. I hope that you will get back with me and give me your blessings. And let me know personally. I've talked to Holly. I tried to get through Holly. I do messaging through Instagram with Holly. She helps me hear. I busted my eardrums in service. And I don't hear that well. The spirit box and the necrophonic. And God blessed Holly with beautiful hearing. And I think Eric is a great sensitive. And to hear what they hear and slow it down has to be a gift given by God. And I think they're using it in the right way. I used to watch Oh My Gosh TV. And I saw Omar. And I watched him. And then I got to seeing Mo on Oh My Gosh TV, Omar's channel. And it just so happened Omar come up with a posted video. I watched it. It was you with him. And I liked you then. And I really enjoyed seeing you coming out with your next video. When I saw you with Mo, I watched your penthouse video you did about motivating people. That was very interesting, CJ. I have to say, I give you kudos for trying that. You look sharp. Nice place to do it in. We stayed in the penthouse down in the Bellagio last part of April, which things went wonky and just everything happened that could have happened wrong, and I didn't get to go video anywhere. So whenever we get out there, back out there this next time. We're going to travel out there. My sister lives just outside of Vegas, so I do have a connection out there. Then my little brother, or actually he's my nephew again since my mom and dad died. They adopted him, and now he's back to being my nephew. But he knows Zach Baggins, the Ghost Adventures guy, which I would never try to get any connections through him, but you know, they do know people. He's my nephew is an investigator for Las Vegas, and his brother works the penal system. And I've been involved in law enforcement. I've been to jail once, but it was over some stupid shit my ex-wife pulled on me. And I moved back to Alabama and got arrested for checks that was written 6 or 7 years prior. Hi, cop. I do promote calling the sheriff of the county or the city police anywhere I film, even if it's at a private home with permission from the homeowner. I still call and let them know I'm at that residence. There might not be no power, and there might be flashlights if somebody calls. That's why. And give them the homeowner's number. I spent all day today looking for a homeowner of an abandoned home to get turned down. But to find two more. That lady was a lady of faith. And she said, I don't think so. I'll talk to my uncle. But I caught a shadow figure and a ghost face, CJ. If I could, I'd go back and rewind this. And I'd start differently. And I might just stop and try to add these two together in my video thing. But my idea is to analyze your videos, challenge other people to do the same. It's a trend that nobody does. I'll do it for anybody. I've got all day to sit and watch damn videos. And I'm very good. I'll write down everything that happens, move by move. What you're doing, why you're driving, where you're going, what the scenery is on the side of the road. Now, I analyze them and write it down. What you found, what you did. I try to get everything. I'll timestamp for myself. I don't always post. I really haven't been into posting until I started trying to get your attention. And I've had this idea for a while. But like I said, I tried to get through to Holly. And the day that I had the revelation over your tracking, you know, the guy started it. Your commands, you know, putting it in reverse. You saw the camera light flash on your dash, and you thought, camera, let's put it in reverse to see if the camera works. You put it in reverse, it stopped the program, okay? Putting it in drive or however you started over to the Red Roof Car Wash, he activated it, and over there you putting in reverse kicked it out of it, and they were tracking you. They tracked your phone, they was tracking your truck. Could be Randonautica. You turned a phone in that might have sex trafficking in it. Florida could be tracking you. Other police departments could be tracking you. My theory is the first lady you quoted when you started randoing, the lady who said the elites who are second or third in power are trying to get the truth out. Go back and watch the videos with me. I'll come, if you'll send me a ticket, dude, I'll fly to North Carolina, put me up, let me stay at your house, call my sheriff's department here, they know who I am. I fell asleep in my truck one day and had an incident with an officer, but it wasn't nothing. Officer Greathouse here in the city of Russellville, you could call and talk to him. He might be able to tell you something about me. I've talked to him quite a few times on different instances. Whenever thefts were in the neighborhood, and, you know, if I see something, dude, I'll call. I don't care. They're getting paid to answer my call. They're getting paid to protect me. I call them and let them know, here's where I am, here's where my car is. If anybody calls, if I'm trespassing and somebody calls, give them my number and tell them to call me if they're the landowner. And I'll say, I'm sorry, I was out here, I didn't know it was posted. I will leave your property, thank you. Unless you want to come and witness me leave, then come and witness me leave. Just business, man. But I do it to cover myself. You know, if I have a question, I'll call them and say, hey, you know, this, that, and the other. Or they'll send a deputy by. You know, don't make no noise. I'm recording, just flash the lights. I'll see them go off. It'll be pitch dark where I am. I guarantee you probably scared the hell out of me. I've got one video where they did send an officer out. It's on my Instagram. Take a look at it. It's at Sulphur Springs. Watch that whole series right there and see what you think. It was mainly K2 and Spirit Box and the combination of the two. But I went back. Well, you just watch the series, man. It's good. But anyway, I'm going to go, Mr. I want to say Phazon. I have said Fusion in the past is what it is. CJ Fusion, and it's CJ Phazon. I know it is. It's just the way my stupid mind works. But if you will, sir, consider video me back this way. It's I've got peripheral.investigations@gmail.com. I'm on all social media that way. Peripheral.investigation, peripheral vision. I want to investigate what you think you saw in your peripheral investigations. Nobody ever sees it straight on. You see a door slam, but you don't see what slams it most of the time. You know, now on Ghost Adventures and, you know, people that set up and connected, you know, that's got $1 million worth of equipment, might have cameras set up on the other side, like Baggins and, you know, some of the other more mainstream stuff on TV. But anyway, I set out to make a long video because I wanted to see if I could capture your attention and keep you watching and keep you selling and keep selling you on what I'm trying to sell. I know you figured that out. I knew you knew that in the beginning when you started watching it. If you made it to the end, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a share. Boom, elbow that baby. No, you can't do it on this video. Quit looking. But, you know, like I said, I'll be promoting your brand and you free of charge. You know, all I'd say is, you know, if you want to meet me, bring me out, meet me. Give me a guest appearance, man. I mean, if you like me that well, I'm a character. I'm a cut up. I'm a jokester. I'm quick-witted. I think on my feet. I can bounce back real quick. You slap me, I go, ha! You know what I'm saying? Nothing hurts my feelings. I'm not scared of jack crap in this life. I'm more scared of the human element than I am the spiritual element, but I know the spiritual element works. You can look at my stuff on Instagram, take a look at it, see what you think of it. You know, one way or the other, please get back with me. Like I said, I'm going to try to film something to add to this in the beginning and then have you watch this. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your audience. If you will, have others to watch it with you and see what they think. Like I said, I have given you on your phone number you message us with. I have messaged you. I've given you several messages about, hey, you know, I've got an idea. Call me, contact me. Hey, you know, try to come this way a minute. in my sheriff's department's numbers on there, I don't think I put the city, but it's the city of Russellville, Arkansas. And this offers a great house that I've talked to before. I don't know if he would be interested in speaking with you or not, but I do call the city when I film within the city limits. And you can call and find out about that and see what they have on me that way. I'm an all-around American dude. I mean, NASCAR fan. I was a Dale Earnhardt fan, Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan, Tony Stewart fan. There was this one little skinny kid, man, I watched race. He didn't race in sprint cars that long, and then he started in NASCAR too quick, and he got injured, I believe. And his name was C.J. Faison. Yeah, I saw you go around the track, brother. I've watched. I didn't keep up with social media back then, but I watched. I listened for him to call your number, good or bad. I cried when you wrecked and rejoiced whenever you came in. You know, up in the running, so they say. I am going to deluge myself asleep for 2 or 3 hours and get ready for tomorrow. Again, sir, consider it really, and I'm going to do it anyway. I'd really like your blessing. It's going to be at peripheral .investigations on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and several other places. You can call Miss Holly and see how she feels about the contact that she and I have had. I've tried to include Mr. Eric so that you know, they know that I wasn't fixated on Holly. I'm a very happily married man. I have a 19-year-old daughter. My daughter's an EMT, which I think I said, and my wife's an RN. I'm retired medically, disabled. I'm on disability. My wife makes money. You can see her car over my shoulder, right? Actually, everything here is hers. I pay the rent, you know what I mean? But other than that, we live off of her, and she makes very good money for this area. But hard times are fixing to come. We're pulling our money out of the stock market and investing in gold and silver. I advise you to do the same thing. Anybody who watches this video, if it ends up getting shared, which I don't think it will. But if I start doing the YouTube channel the way I think I'm going to, sir, I would like your approval. So go back, watch this again. Make sure I said what I said, because what I said might have sounded stupid. But if you'll listen to what I said, the way I said it, it might make sense to you whenever you listen to it a second time. And I'm going to tell you a funny little story. No, I'm going to save that for the intro. I'm going to try to do an intro, and I'll try to put these together. Thank you for your time.